Hey, YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. Okay, just checking in with you all. I know I've been kind of off the scene for the last 2 days, but the story is, yesterday morning, I traveled with my band down to Baltimore, I think they call it down there, Baltimore. Okay, and we played in this really great place. We played there once before early on in the year, and it was really cool. But let me tell you, the drive down was miserable. It took us like 5 hours, and it should have taken us 3.5 because we wound up in this big mess. But yeah, who cares? It's over now. So anyway, so after the gig, because it's a really early gig, because it's like a coffee shop kind of artsy fartsy kind of place. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we were done by. Let me turn this shit down. So we were done by 10 o'clock. So last time we were there, we went out to this bar that was just like Bizarro Land, and I'm like begging. My cellist lives down there, so I'm like begging. We were all gonna sleep over, and I'm like begging, please, let's go back to that bar. Okay. And last time we played down there, it was a Thursday night, so the bar was pretty dead when we went in. But this time it was a Friday night, and oh my god, it was fantastic, fantastic crowd. Let me tell you. So we get there, and I tried to take some footage in there, but it was so damn dark. But this bar is like one of those places where there's like one of everything in it. I was the resident queer, I guess, for the night. But there was like drunk, really drunk old ladies, like dancing with each other and acting all sexy and stuff. And then a bunch of them pulled a guy in a wheelchair out into the middle of the dance floor, and they were like lap dancing him in a wheelchair. I was loving this. And there was a Hispanic midget who was dancing. There was like one of everything. I'll tell you, I didn't realize that rednecks came that far north, but what a group! And it's called the Surf Club. Okay, I think it's actually in Mount Rainier, Maryland. All right, you might want to go there because it's really, if you live around there, go check it out because it's only going to be open for like another 2 months because they have to close. Okay, get this, because since the no smoking thing went into effect in Maryland, they like lost so much clientele that they can't really afford to stay open anymore because people, it's like, hey, I can't even smoke there, so I'm just going to stay home. But anyway, the place is a trip. So I'm in there for a while, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm going to go out for a cigarette. And I went out the back door and to their, outdoor smoking lounge, which I just got such a kick out of. They had like a whole bunch of chairs, like just kind of leaning up against the building so you could sit down and smoke. But there was like, one of them was like a resin chair, then another one was like one of those web outdoor chairs. They had like 8 chairs lined up, and not a single one of them matched. And everybody out there was like really drunk and talking like a really lot. I love talking to drunks. I had a little bit of a buzz on my own self, but you know what I don't get? Now, I'm sure everybody has an opinion about this, smokers and non-smokers. It kind of makes me sad when this place has been in business for like ever. It's like the son is now the guitar player in the band that plays there regularly. The father inherited it from his father, blah, blah, blah. It's been around in the same family. The bars, it's like an institution in Mount Rainier. So the deal is, if they're going to impose this, smoking and no smoking in public places things, why don't they at least let business owners have the option of whether they want to be a smoking place or not? I don't understand it. It makes me sad that mom and pop businesses, especially bars and restaurants, well, of course, are going out of business because of this ban that is imposed on them, So give people a choice. Hey, I feel like smoking tonight. Let's go to the Surf Club. Or hey, I don't feel like smoking tonight. Let's go to that stuffy club where everybody looks like there's something that just smells shit if you light a match in the damn place. I don't get it. I think that it should be an option for people. Do you want your place to be a smoking establishment or don't you? Hey, why not? Okay. Yeah, I had a really good time though. I got pretty trashed with my friends in the band. We had a good time. Okay. I'll be back with something a lot more fun after this. It's just this smoking thing is kind of pissing me off when I see a cool bar like that having to go out of business. Okay, that's all. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.